Good morning. It's Saturday, April 23rd, 2022, 6:52 a.m. So I had talked a few days ago about comparing Lungos and Espressos. In other words, what I mean is when an espresso capsule, its name specifies that it's a lungo. In other words, your machine will make it to 3.7 ounces. That was the machine telling me it's ready. Very often I've found that when I push that lungo button and I get 3.7 ounces of coffee, I don't really like it. It seems like it's stretching the flavor out a little bit too much. Also, the longer coffee brews, it tends to bring out bitter notes. And I've always found that I like the Lungos better than espresso. The espressos better than Lungos. Okay, I wanted to get out. Okay, is this what I've got this morning? Let's see here. Okay, so this morning I have got Tokyo Vivalto Lungo. Okay, but also in my drawers here I've got Shanghai Lungo, Buenos Aires Lungo, and possibly a few others. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and make this Tokyo Vivalto Lungo as a Lungo in one cup and then as an espresso in another cup. Oh look, I've made my videos a little more upmarket. I've got a fancy picture here. Okay, so let's start with, we'll do the Lungo. No, we'll do the espresso first. So the espresso is pulling 1.35 ounces through that capsule. I should say pushing it through. Okay. Alrighty. And now, okay, this is the espresso. I'm gonna put the spoon in the Lungo cup. All right. So here goes our next capsule. This one, I'm gonna push the Lungo button. Okay, so this is pushing 3.7 ounces. Now, I know some people who have reset their machines to just make their Lungos twice what an espresso is. So that would be 2.7 instead of 3.7. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. I don't know if I wanna reset my machine. But I've done a lot of reading online, and what I've read is that in a lot of places, a Lungo, here, I'll slide this over, is considered to be 2 times an espresso. In other words, a doppio, which means in Italian, twice. So here's the espresso, here's the Lungo, made with the same capsule, okay? The same type of capsule. So, all right, the first thing we do is we kind of return some of that crema back in, okay? And I'll do that with the espresso. Okay, so golly, that's a big difference, isn't it? So I'm gonna go ahead and taste the espresso first. It has a definite taste to it. I don't know what. Maybe if I read the box, it would help me know. Well, let me taste this Lungo. Try the espresso again. golly. Let me get this box out here. Read what it says. These skinny little original line boxes with the tiny print. Okay. Okay, known for tea, the Japanese also have a real affinity for coffee. Striving for sophistication and natural sweetness, they love both a rich coffee and a balance of elegant aromas. World Exploration's Tokyo Vivalto Lungo captures the essence of these preferences with refined Ethiopian and Mexican Arabicas. Okay, here we go. Complex, floral, with a hint of acidity. Okay, so, and it is recommending that you can even extract this up to 5 ounces. Okay, now here I've been saying that when something says Lungo, I usually prefer it as an espresso, but oh my goodness, here I was, prepared to say, and see? It's better as an espresso. No, my gosh, this is better as a Lungo to me. It's a smoother flavor. The espresso is kind of, ugh. I don't know the word for that, but maybe it gets across to you. I've got a nice little picture here of warm milk. Is it warm? It's between warm and hot. And, I've had this sitting sort of out for show for years and years. It belonged to my mother. My gosh, how old would this thing be? I don't know, 40, 50 years, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna try a little bit of this nice warm milk in the espresso. I washed it really well this morning. It was like coated in dust. Okay, where's my spoon? Alrighty. The milk definitely helps us. I have reviewed this Tokyo Vivalto Lungo before, and I didn't listen to my previous review before I, came on live this morning. But tasting it now, I'm going to go back because this all tastes familiar to me, that I'm liking the Lungo better than the espresso. Oh my goodness. Are these about the same color? Similar. Okay. All right, listen. Really, I can't believe it, but the Lungo is better. The Lungo makes a pleasant cup of coffee. The espresso, to me, makes a that kind of cup of coffee. Oh my gosh, I guess I could dump it all together in here. Oh, but first, you know what? Here, excuse me a second. Let me find how much caffeine is in this. Oh my gosh, here. Let's look together because it's not immediately obvious. I'm going to turn on some more lights here. Okay, so let's see. This is listed in order. It's a long name, so. Okay, so far don't see it. I see other Lungos. Oh, Tokyo Vivalto Lungo. Oh, only 82. Okay, so it's got 82 milligrams of caffeine. So I could go ahead and dump these together, put some more milk in maybe, or some sort of sweetener, because I don't want to waste them, right? Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. I think I'm going to need a bigger mug though. And even that's not big enough. Let's see. Let me get another mug here. You know, because I do like milky coffee. So, you know, this would be good. All right. Okay, here. Oh, you know, since I'm doing this sort of, you know, upmarket video this morning with my fancy pitcher, I'll go ahead and dump it all into a fancy mug. This is a bone china mug from, oh, what's the name of the company? From Ulster Weavers. And this is a Royal Horticultural Society inspired mug. I originally got a mug by Ulster Weavers when I was in the Cotswolds in England a couple years ago. And I liked them so well because they have these wonderful, larger handles than what most mugs have. So you can, you know, support it with your thumb and your pinky's under here. And I've got big hands, got a full 3 fingers in there. And the bone china is lovely to drink out of. Okay, let's milk it up. There we go. All right, give it a little stir with my, here's my spoon. Okay. See if I need to add any sweetener to it. Oh, now this is very nice. Very nice. You know, I try to find interesting recipes for coffees online, in books, stuff like that. And I was looking at one recipe this morning. Now, it's very unlikely that you'll see something like this in my videos. There was a recipe I found. Oh, it sounded so interesting. I looked at the ingredients. There were 14 or 15 different ingredients. Not in my house. I am not going to spend longer preparing the coffee than it takes me to drink it. Some people say that about cooking. They're not going to spend longer cooking it than it takes everybody to eat it. Well, anyway, so this is, well, you saw what it is. It's a Tokyo Vivalto Lungo, run as a Lungo, and another one run as an espresso, mixed together with a 30 calorie per cup almond milk that's been warmed up. And hey, not bad at all. I'm happy to drink it. Yeah, that's good. So, oh yeah, by the way, here my nice German little tablecloth and my fancy pitcher. And there you go. There's your upmarket video from me this morning. Hey, have a wonderful day. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to make good choices. Find some support from someone to help you make good choices. And I'm pulling for you.